Hey everyone, Bumbleborg here, coming at you with some more Don't Starve. Are you a fan of RPGs? Are you a fan of Don't Starve? Well, you're in luck because... Oh, you're not. You might want to click away from the video, but if you do enjoy those two things, you will almost probably enjoy this. So this is going to be a new Don't Starve series in which I cover the Hero in the Dark mod, which, as I was kind of getting at earlier, is essentially just a Don't Starve RPG, where you can play as different classes like Barbarian, Druid, this allegedly righteous Paladin who I think is enjoying stomping on that guy's face a little too much. There are new bosses to fight, and new biomes, and your characters can level up. And isn't this, just a guy from Homestuck, I'm pretty sure? But whatever, that's fine. I haven't actually tried any of these guys out yet, but I am leaning towards the Wizard, who's famous for saying, "The only sovereign you can allow to rule you is reason." Okay, Grandpa, whatever you say, let's get you back to the home. He is able who thinks he is able. Whoa, you're blowing my mind, man! Oh, and I can also play as the vanilla characters, but why would I want to do that when I can be a barbarian and mid-belch, apparently. But yeah, like I said, I'm sort of leaning towards the Wizard. I think a magic user would probably be a little more interesting to try out than a straight-up melee character. So let's get our Wizard on. Oh, and I can even name my guy. Well, I am leaning... Oh. If it would just let me delete some of this stuff. Oh, no, that's not right. Backspace doesn't seem to want to work. Yeesh, alright. Pardon the technical difficulties, everyone. Yeah, and the character limit is pretty significant. I was wondering if maybe it was saying like, oh, you know, what would you like your tombstone to say, like an epitaph, but I guess it's probably just talking about a name. So, as sort of a throwback, if it would actually let me type this in, I think I'm going to go with Harold as a bit of a callback to my Dragon's Dogma playthrough, given that he was also impossibly old. And if I could just confirm this, that would be great. Please? Thank you. Ugh. Woof. Yeah, not exactly an ideal start, struggling with the naming menu, but mission accomplished. On the plus side, though, I am at least starting out with a few spells, so that's nice. Well, they don't really sound like anything that is going to be super useful right now. Endure Element's Cold, I think, will come in handy pretty soon, at least, with the upcoming winter, but yeah, some of this stuff's going to be kind of hard to make. And this is, what, this is like my drunkenness meter? It's at a nice low 0. My guy is as sober as a judge. Oh, wait. No. I thought for a sec that it was playing like the Inspector Gadget theme song or something. Like, yeah. Oh, sort of, not quite though, which is a little bit of a shame. I guess if I have one suggestion for this mod, it's, well, two suggestions. Is one, make it so that entering your name isn't such a friggin' hassle, and the other would be just to have the Wizard constantly humming the Inspector Gadget theme, really. Give the people what they want, I say. So I imagine I'll probably be cutting out a lot of the early gathering and setup stuff, just because this is all stuff that we've seen like 1,000 times. But once we get to like the meat of the mod, I'll definitely be including a lot of that. And actually, I'm sort of curious how many experience points I'll get from this guy. 3 points? That's garbage. Such a senseless murder for such little reward. And my guy's just reveling in it. You monster. No, okay, so if I could have an epitaph on my tombstone here, it would say, "Here lies Harold. Magic missiling a rabbit was his life's biggest regret." And then maybe underneath, like a quote like, oh God, what have I done?" Something like that. Oh, am I coming up to a little pig village here? Yeah, why not? Planting all these berry bushes. I know it saves you a lot of room, guys, but this can't be good for the plants. All just crammed into the same little patch of soil here. Ah, you snooze, you lose, turkey. There's no more berries left. Oh, and gold, yes! Just what I was looking for. I'm gonna be able to craft stuff soon. I denied a turkey a whole bunch of berries. Man, day 2 is off to a great start. Okay, I gotta ask, does one of these pigs have OCD or something? Oh, even with these flowers! Everything's planted in these, like, perfect squares. They can't be planted in any other formation. They've got to be perfect. Okay, that's pretty great. And I will have to agree to disagree on the pigmen having fancy houses. I guess when you're playing as a wizard who's just sort of this kind of like who looks like some kind of like swamp hobo, then sure, anything looks fancy, really. But one thing we do agree on for sure is that the pigmen are just creepy as hell. Yeah, that's a given. Oh God. That noise was just delightful. But did get, oh. This sounds like it could be fun. Day's humanoid spell, eh? Let's, see what it entails. It's an enchantment. That's not too bad. Guess it's good I have some pigmen near me, so I can get the meat from them. I'm assuming they count as humanoid. I mean, if not them, then I can't really imagine what else would. Like, merms and I guess that would be it, really. Like, what else is there for humanoid stuff? Oh well, maybe I'm just, like, overlooking something super obvious, but I think that's basically it, yeah. Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky, Nero, that your friend's here. Oh. You dropped a blueprint? I feel a little bad about essentially stun-locking that guy, but, oh wow. Mage sword. With some kind of pigman wizard. And it's not... I'm mousing over what the sword is, but it's not telling me what it's called, and I have no idea. Is this something I can craft? Oh, I can make some clothes, I guess. Oh, that poor pig man. He's like, where's Nero, my best friend? He was just here. Oh well, I'll have to look for him later. I gotta plant a perfect square of trees first. Okay, well, it took a whole buttload of sticks, but I can finally daze humanoids. I see it's just an identical staff to my magic missile. That's certainly not gonna get confused. Well, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. The percentage difference will be sufficient to tell them apart, I suppose. Hey, spiders, you're basically a humanoid, right? Just got a couple extra appendages and eyeballs is all. Now I'll have to test out this bad boy on that pig man in a sec. I feel like I should just craft something. Oh, where is it? Under this, I think. Yeah. Oh, I don't even need the science machine, I think, to make these. That's right. Do I want the hat or the robes? The robes, I mean, I do kind of like his red duds, so I think I'm gonna go hat. Oh, God. Oh, and it already... Ah, damn it. And I took too long. Gonna have to wait a whole nother day to daze this pig, who just has, like, misfortune upon misfortune being heaped upon him. But, yeah, these wizards do not have good fashion sense, I'm quickly gathering. You know, when I joked that he looked like some kind of hobo or homeless person, like, I was just kidding. You really didn't have to double down on that, Harold. And so, like, after I craft him his robes is the next tier, crafting an armor set of newspapers or something. Just give him a bindle as a weapon next. Why not? Level 3. Oh, and Ray of Frost. Can I actually... Oh, well, I guess that shouldn't be too hard to craft. I do know where I can get some ice cubes, and there was that one grave I found, so hopefully that'll have the blue gem. It would be... I guess another critique I'd have is that I'd like it if I could keep crafting magic missiles, and if the materials were fairly easy to get, because most of these things I just can't really make right now. Like, I know I'm only a level 3 wizard, but still, like, some kind of basic offensive spell would be pretty nice, especially if I'm gonna be weaker in melee. Sort of similar to Wigfrid and how she can craft her own unique spear. Like, hey, just let me craft magic missile whenever I want. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get it soon or something. Who knows? Alrighty, Pigman. What's your name? Titus. Congratulations, Titus. You've been pre-selected to be my first test subject. Hey, look at that. Ow, ow. I thought it was going to be like a stun where I can just wail on him for a while, but looks like... Oh, come on, man. You don't punch a wizard as he's casting a spell. That's just bad form. Yeah, it looks like it just locks him in place until I interrupt him. Oh, and he is mad. Can't say that I blame him. I have wronged him just like non-stop. This guy's taking my berries. Oh, he's loose. There's nothing more dangerous than a pig scorned, let me tell you. I'm wondering if they tweaked the combat for the pigmen, because they seem actually a little easier to fight now. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Ah, oh, God damn it. Wasn't paying attention, and he just gobbled them all right up. I guess that's karma for earlier. That turkey's just getting his revenge. But yeah, the pigmen, fighting them actually seems sort of manageable now. To the point where, like, I can hit them and not have to worry. Like, I can actually kite them around and not just get wrecked. Oh, no, wait. Wait. Wet Titus. I'm not done with you yet. I actually have an idea to do something. So if you think he got mad before, just wait until we mess up his perfectly planted garden. That's right. Oh, and we don't even pick the whole thing. We just leave it in this, like, crazy random pattern. Really set him off and get his goat. I'll kill you! My perfect squares! You monster! Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Hashtag I actually am incredibly sorry. Please forgive me.